some point where you came to that decision where you just decided that you wouldn't follow leaders.
Right. I'll just only help righteous people. And so
When did you decide that?
As I grew up over the years, by the time I was 21 or 22, did a lot of reading and studying and watching human behavior and living around all types of people. And, I follow righteous people. And evil people, I just oppose them. I do what is necessary to,
Imam, let's talk about mobilizing black people to follow leaders or groups of leaders to do the things that need to be done for black people. How would you go about mobilizing? Because one of the problems we have in the black community is a lack of unity and an ability to mobilize in mass groups to get something done.
With the name God, most gracious, most merciful. I would say that, first of all, we have to understand that the destiny of any people is not in its leaders. The destiny of a people is in the character of that people. So we have to understand what is it in society that influences and develops character. The wise have studied that. Those who desire to manipulate and control society, they have studied and learned what it is that influences the character of a people. And they have manipulated those situations that they may be the dominant force, the dominant control, and the dominant influence in the lives of the people.
Well, they say that suffering breeds character. Now, if that's the case, black people have truly suffered and should have whatever character it would take. Wouldn't you say?
Character, again, has different stages. There's the kinetic and the potential. What you're talking about is only potential. What we're interested in
How do we get beyond that then?
The way we get beyond that is we have to go back to the very first book, the scripture, the revelation from God. And the revelation of God in the book that I read, the Holy Quran, it says, read, recite, proclaim. And in the Bible it says, let there be light. It's telling humanity, never should there be a time that the common man, the common individual, the everyday person should be devoid of guidance, insight, and direction in his life. The thing that we have been confused with as African American people, we have been confused with accepting various ideas in religion and in politics and in education, and we have never questioned them. The Jewish people have a very wise thing that they do. Before they eat a certain kind of meat, they soak it in salt water. And symbolically, Warathaddin Muhammad, who is our leader, he was telling us that the soaking it in salt water simply means the purifying of it and checking it out by the high, intelligent rabbis or leaders of their society before they feed it to the children. Perhaps we could take a page out of their book.
It feels real good to me. I don't know what to say right now. Real good to me.
The only thing about Dallas, man, yeah, we don't just do it big. We do it bigger. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Better ask somebody. Get big. Oh, get big. Yeah, I know it. Big. Oh, get big. I know it. Big. Oh, get big,